Dismissed, declined, turned down, rejected. Could leave quite the sting on one's dream. Josh Allen self-advocated. His actions did the talking, speaking louder than the constant rejections. Finally given a sliver of a chance to shine, Josh didn't let his moment slip and got closer to his dream. Is there a silver lining at the end of his brick road? Stay put to see how he self-advocated his way into his own success. On a parallel road of rejection, the Buffalo Bills. Stings of misery mixed with gut-wrenching defeats and downright dry seasons. Year after year echoing the same message, you gotta believe. Well, do you believe in fate or destiny? Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are fused together in an epic unity between city and player with connections that will leave you saying, I do believe in fate, I do. All the rejection needed was some sort of redirection. Because somewhere over that rainbow, the dream you dared to dream really does come true. Just listen to Washington did to Buffalo. Oh, but A&M Dallas hit Buffalo right upside the head with 2 back-to-back Super Bowl losses. And now we say we're not going to be good next year. Oh, we don't get a chance like this every year, just once or twice. We can't even catch that nasty Brady anyway. And the NFL says we're not going to be any good without a franchise quarterback anyway.
Better get under cover. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper. Poor fella. I hope he gets drafted all right. It's a twister. It's a twister!
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have traded the 7th pick to the Buffalo Bills. With the 7th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Josh Allen, quarterback, Wyoming.
I have a feeling I'm not in California anymore. I must be over the rainbow. No, I know I'm not in California.
Are you a good QB or a bad QB?
Who, me? I'm Josh Allen from California.
The Mafia called me because the new QB has just dropped a house on the wicked QB of the East. And there's a house, and there you are. And that's all that's left of the wicked QB of the East. And so what the Mafia wants to know is, are you a good QB or a bad QB?
What was that?
The Mafia, they're chanting because I am a QB. I'm Jim, the great QB of the Old East.
You are? But I've never...
The Mafia's happy because you have freed them from losing to the wicked QB of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what is Mafia?
The Mafia are people who live in this land. It's Bill's land. And you are their national hero, my son. It's all right. You can out and thank him. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young fellow who fell from a star. He fell from the draft, he fell very far. In California, he says, is the name of the star.
California is the name of the star.
He brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When he fell out of California, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. Teams began to twitch, my stock to pitch. Suddenly my talent started to unhitch. Just then, a glitch to satisfy an itch. Brady goes to Tampa, continuing to get rich.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've ended him so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
As mayor of the Mafia City, in the county of the land of Zubaz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify him legally to see
To see
If he,
if he
is skillfully, decisively,
confidently, physically,
Positively. Absolutely.
undefinably, and reliably him.
as follower, I must publish. I thoroughly examine Josh, and he's not only merely good, he's really most amazingly good.
And this is a day of independence for all of the Mafia and their descendants. Yes, let the joyous news be spread that the wicked old drought at last is dead.
Ding dong, the drought is dead. Which old drought? The 17-year. Ding dong, the wicked drought is dead.
We welcome you to Mafia Land. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
And from now on, you'll be history.
You'll be his.
You'll be his.
And we will glorify your name. You will be a bus
Be a boss.
Be a bus.
in the Hall of Fame.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-ma-ma. Tra-la-la-la-la-ma-ma.
I thought you said he was retired.
That was his comrade, the wicked QB of the East. This is the wicked QB of the West. He is worse than the other one was.
Who ended my comrade? Who ended the QB of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to end anybody.
Well, my little fellow, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the golden arm?
The golden arm. Yes, the golden arm. It's gone. The golden arm. What have you done with it? Give it back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There it is, and there it'll stay.
Give me back my golden arm. I'm the only one that knows how to use it. It's no use to you. Give it back to me. Give it back.
Hold tight to it. Its talent must be very powerful or he wouldn't want it so badly.
You stay out of this, Jim, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, Runnish, you have no power here. Begone before somebody trots a blitz on you.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine fellow, it's true, I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my fellow, and your little mafia too.
It's all right. You can get up. He's gone. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the wicked QB of the West. The sooner you get that trophy all together, the safer you'll be, my son.
Oh, I'd give anything to win that trophy for the Mafia. But how do I get it?
You'll have to win. The Mafia will see you safely to the border of the AFC. And remember, never relax that golden arm of yours for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the wicked QB of the West.
But how do I start for the trophy?
Always best to start at the beginning. And all you do is follow the Zubaz brick road.
But what happens if...
Just follow the Zubaz brick road.
Oh my, QBs come and go here so quickly. Follow the Zubaz brick road? Follow the Zubaz brick road.
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 You're off to win the trophy, the wonderful trophy of all. You'll find it is a world of a win, if ever a win there was. If ever a win there was, the trophy of all is won because of the wonderful things it does. You're off to win the trophy, the wonderful trophy of all. Bye, bye!
There's no place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be.
then right here, right now.
Josh Allen didn't have a pair of magical ruby slippers. Josh's power was self-advocating and letting his extraordinary talents speak for themselves. Now, how did Josh actually end up in Wyoming, then in Buffalo? That's a horse of a different color. Enter quarterback prospect Eric Dungy. Eric who? Eric Dungy was set to be Wyoming's QB, but committed to Syracuse instead, leaving Wyoming a QB short. Simultaneously, Josh was self-advocating by writing to thousands of colleges while excelling at junior college. Again, this is after being told no and shut down of any scholarships in high school. Wyoming actually came to see another player and was not even there to recruit Josh, but Josh caught the coach's attention. Josh Allen got that chance in Wyoming and did not disappoint. Well, bust my buttons. All it takes is one coach to believe in you. Enter the NFL. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Just like Dorothy's journey down her yellow brick road, she came across many challenges. She did, however, run into 3 friends on her quest. The lions stood for courage. Teams were still skeptical of Josh's raw abilities while going through the draft process, yet Josh overcame it. He is known for his fearlessness on the field, running through and over defenders. Teammates in need, Tyler Bass, after missing a game-tying field goal in the 2024 playoffs, Josh is quoted as, "One play doesn't define a game or season." The Scarecrow had a thirst for knowledge. All of Josh Allen's naysayers were grinning when he came out and threw only 52 and 58% completion of his passes in his first 2 seasons as a pro. However, going into his 3rd year, Josh took to the classroom and the lab. With the help of Jordan Palmer and Chris Hess's biometric study and working on his throwing mechanics, he took his completion percentage all the way up to 69% and led the Bills to the AFC Championship game. Josh now gets himself in MVP discussion talks on a yearly basis. As Glinda the Good Witch said, "You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn in yourself." Lastly, Tin Man to represent heart. Josh Allen runs this town. Buffalo is a city dying with title hopes and dreams. This is Josh Allen Town, the president of Bills Mafia, the cover of Madden 24, top NFL jersey sales, Patricia Allen Fun. He's our guy. There's no place Josh Allen should be than right here, right now. Together, this Zubaz Brick Road continues, and we run into that wicked QB of the West every year. We've had our detours, our early exits, our disappointments. We know we've got our guy. Our parallel stories have merged, and we believe there's only one stop left on this brick road. Go Bills.